Weekdays, stream First Alert Weather Plus.
Good morning, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us.
WLBT's First Alert Weather Team is keeping you up to date with the latest information. From your morning commute to your afternoon drive, we're on your side, streaming on your favorite devices. WLBT First Alert Weather Plus.
Alrighty, good morning, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us here on WLBT Plus First Alert Weather Edition. I'm meteorologist Chase Franks. If you have any questions at all, please don't be afraid to ask. We'll go over all the details about your local forecast, and then I'm trying to figure this out, so you need to bear with me a little bit just so that I can try to get this other computer working for just a second, but we'll start off with the weather. Okay, why is it not working? All right, give me a second. There we go. Okay, we're good. We're good. I don't know why I was doing that. I've told you, we're having some little difficulties here. So for now, temperatures are fairly warm, very tropical, 78 degrees here into the metro. 81 is what it feels like right now. And through the rest of the day today, it's going to be hot, it's going to be muggy, and we're going to be dealing with scattered showers and thunderstorms here into your forecast. So temperatures aren't really changing all that much. Into your Father's Day, though, we're going to be looking at a good chance that you'll see more hot and humid conditions with scattered showers and thunderstorms. So that's pretty much what you can be expecting into Sunday. Right now, across a good range of the area, temperatures still staying mid to upper 70s, almost in the low 80s in some places. Oh my gosh. But it's nothing in comparison to what we're going to be talking about here. 10-day feel like forecast. Man, it is going to be hot. Temperatures staying into the upper 80s and low 90s, but feel like temperatures staying into the 90s and low 100s. So it's going to be toasty out there. Another thing that we're tracking is rainfall. So you look at our First Alert Skycam network, things are looking fairly cloudy. We will be tracking more rainfall expected, impacting your morning commute time. So let's take you around the radar a little bit. We'll stop this and we'll look around. We'll go to areas north. We'll start in really segments, divided up 4 little segments. So areas off to the north of I-20 and east of I-55 are looking at chance of some stray showers over in Kosciuszko. Same thing in Carthage Forest, just outside of the Highway 25 area into Farm Haven, Goshen Springs, that type of area. So not on the I-55 corridor, not on the I-20 corridor. You're looking fairly dry there. Into areas south into the east, fairly dry into Monticello, Mendenhall, Prentice, over in McGee as well. We go to areas south, though. Well, that's where we're starting to see a little bit of that rainfall. Meadville over into Macomb, down into areas just outside of Walthall County. So that's really where we're tracking our best chance of heavier thunderstorms in our area. However, we go to Vicksburg and especially over into Rolling Fork, Lake Providence area, we are looking at some more heavier thunderstorms. Hello, Ida, my favorite meteorologist. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about early on this Friday morning. You know, it's Friday the 13th. Do you know that? That's crazy. It is Friday the 13th. Ooh, spooky weather for Friday the 13th. Our very own Wilson Stribling was just talking about how he spilled water on himself earlier this morning and said, it's just my luck on Friday the 13th. So hopefully y'all have some good luck on Friday the 13th. Me personally, that's a great start to my day. You know why? It is Friday. It's Friday. Ooh, I am excited that it is Friday, finally the weekend. I hope that y'all are excited as well. Good morning, Fanny. Good morning, Deborah. Good morning, Georgia. I have a little cousin named Georgia. No. I could go on. I love that song. I hope y'all are having all a great start to your day. Let's talk about this, though. This is the big elephant in the room. Here is a look at 2 different model runs into what you can expect today. If you notice, this is not lining up to at all what we're seeing right now, which a little tidbit, a little fact, if the model is not right whenever it's happening right now, it's probably not going to be right later on. I mean, who could have guessed that if the model is not correct whenever we're talking about the hour by hour tracking it out, it has not initialized very well. And so that tells me that this model is corrupt. The data's already corrupt. I do think that it's starting to pick up on a better look into the afternoon and evening. Saturday, we'll stay relatively quiet. We'll still deal with those isolated rain chances possible. I think the models are in agreement. This is a look at the graph. So this is a look at what we can be expecting, and also not looking as not looking that great. I mean, let's be honest here. Both models suck. One model is saying it's not going to rain at all early this morning. The other model is saying it's going to storm. It's going to come down from the heavens into the early morning commute. So we just need to go in the middle. I've been very disappointed by the recent model runs. And it hasn't been a good look for them. The models have been very incorrect in terms of what we've been tracking over the past couple of days. Fanny, that's right. Try to have a good day. It might be Friday the 13th. It might be raining, but it doesn't matter. Go out and have a great day. Good morning, Melba. Hope you're having a great start to your day as well. But I do think this is a good chance, or at the highest likelihood of what we can be expecting into the afternoon and evening. I think that we do have a look at better widespread coverage into the day today. And Saturday is pretty much in agreements that we'll see some scattered showers and storms. So that's what we're going to be tracking into the next little bit. Let me pull up a weekend forecast for you. Give me just 1 second. I was trying to get this other computer to work because good morning, Annie. Hope you're having a great start to your day. Because what's crazy is Google just announced that they were unleashing, or really letting out their new model run, and they just announced that they're doing an AI model run for hurricanes coming up here. It's been in the works for the past couple of years. So let me pull up what I wrote about it, because it's very interesting. Yesterday, they announced that they released its AI-powered tropical forecasting model to the public. It's apparently been in the works for a couple of years. I actually had it pulled up here, and I wish that you'd be able to see it. Maybe I can work on that. Let me see here. You know what? Stick with me for a second. Let's see what I can do here. Because I'm very interested. I'm very interested in this because honestly, I think it's been great. Good morning, Linda. Good morning, Ophelia. Man, I love that name, Ophelia. Not often that you see that name, and I think that's a beautiful name. Let's see here. Let me do the router. Do Hyperdeck. No. Nope. I'm looking. I'm trying, people. I'm trying. Just give me like a couple minutes. I'm trying my best to find out where this camera is, so I can show y'all. Fanny, at least the rain will wash some of the pollen away. That is a fact. If it has not already washed it all away, man, whew. Thankfully we're not really dealing with too much pollen out there right now, just because it's been raining so much across the area. I'm sorry, I'm trying to figure this out for y'all. If I can't figure it out, I'm going to have to wait for Kara to come in. She might actually be out there right now. So if she's not, if she is, I'm gonna walk out there and kind of look for just a second, because I really want to show y'all what this model looks like. I think it's very interesting. Very, very interesting. We'll just pull up the radar again. Good morning, Angela. Good morning, Donald. I'm going to look outside real quick and see if Kara Shirley is here real quick. She's the mastermind behind all this. So I'm going to pull this up for y'all real quick. Give me 5 seconds. Kara, can you come here real quick? No, you don't have to show your face. I am live right now, though. But I'm trying to pull up this computer. I want to show people. Don't worry, our very own Kara Shirley's helping us out right now.
Off camera.
Yeah, she requested to be off camera, so that's why I have the radar pulled up, people. Yeah, I'm trying not to pull up the radar. I'm trying to show my the doodle on the bottom. So I'm trying to pull up the Mac Mini. Yes.
Okay, so now click on. You may have to manually click on.
There we go.
Fade or cut it up top.
Oh, there we go. We got it working. A round of applause for Kara Shirley for helping us out. So this is actually a look at the Google Weather Lab. So this is dealing with tropical cyclones, and so far I've been doing a lot of research into this early this morning, and it has been very good at forecasting over the past couple of years. Now this has been in the works for quite some time. So I want you to be aware this is not something that they're just releasing just because it's AI. No, this is something that's been in the works for quite some time. It's done very well at tracking the forecast. So here's a look at Hurricane Milton from last year. Good morning, Brenda. Good morning, Angela. Good morning, Donald. Good morning to everyone. Again, it's done very well at intensity, which I'm very happy with. We don't have a good model at forecasting intensity. I mean, look, this is a look at the European model. This is one of our legacy models, and the black line over here is the actual model, or the actual, what actually happened. So that's what was actually happened. And the closest model that is actually in comparison to it is the Google model run. It's been something that we haven't really had too much to really look at. I mean, it just came out yesterday, but looking at intensity, especially around landfall, it's fairly good. I mean, it's the only one that's pretty much spot on to what we were tracking. It still is looking at, different timings, everything like that. So it's still in the works. I'm going to really keep a very close eye on it over the course of hurricane season. I don't think I'll show it on air unless it just blows me out of the water over the for the first couple storms. But it's done very well. I'm actually going to pull it up one more time here. I'm going to pull it up one more time. Let's jump to the most recent. So this is a look at what it's seeing right now. And again, it's done great. It's doing great for a couple of these storms. I'm actually going to show the ensemble tracks here, and I'm going to get rid of this. So you can see that's really what we're going to be tracking, these little dots. It's kind of weird in that sense. And I love the fact that it doesn't go out too far. It goes out 2 weeks. And so that's really what I'm going to be looking at personally, is the fact that this model goes out 2 weeks. So how good is this model at long range forecasting? It's been tested for the past couple of years, so this is not new. I'm going to be testing it personally for the rest of hurricane season, just because I want to see how it translates to what we're going to be tracking in the long range forecasting. It's been 20 something years since we've had new models like this. I mean, it's going to be crazy, and I really hope that it pans out. So far, everything that I've been doing research of about this has been very promising. I've been very pleased with what I've been seeing with this system and with really what we've been looking at. So I'm happy with it. I really hope that I can actually I can use it into this hurricane season. So we'll personally be finding out fairly quickly how this kind of looks. So again, that's all I got for you right now. We do have that rainfall sticking with us. So please have a great rest of your day. I'll be using this model for quite some time, doing research behind the scenes. But that's all I got for you right now. Have a great rest of your day, and we'll talk to you again in a little bit.